Good morning. I mentioned before about this multi-strand wire. You cannot put this through the stripping machine. So what you've got to do, you've got to strip it by hand if you want to make more money from it. But this has got an outer sheath, and the best way to do it in summertime, if you leave it in the sunshine for like an hour or so, it will make this very soft and pliable. So if you look at that now, this is like, it's really soft, pliable, and sometimes like this one. And also sometimes you don't have to cut it, you can just pull it off if you just cut it a little bit. And even sometimes, I think with this one, I did it before and I just pulled the outer sheathing off because it was, like I say, it had expanded and it was soft. And also these as well, when they're nice and soft, they're a lot easier to cut off as well with just using a sharp knife. And like I say, a Stanley knife or a large kitchen knife, and you can easily cut these off. But like I say, warm them up in the sunlight. Or if it's winter time, you can. I used to boil a big can of water. You know, make like a drum can, fill it off with water, and then just put all the wire in, the heavy wire, and then just soften it up that way. And it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to remove the wire rather than when it's tough, because like I said, this PVC does become soft once it gets warm, whether by sunlight or whether by boiling water, and then it'll make your job of removing the outer cover a hell of a lot easier and safer, because you won't be like jamming with the blade. Okay, so there's my little tip for you. Warm up the copper wire, and then to make it a lot easier to remove that sheath, and instead of getting 280 yen per kilo, you can get 600 yen per kilo, and that's at least 65%, I think, something like that, the copper wire in there. Okay, thanks a lot, bye bye.